that you went live, so.
Well, it's live.
Yep, that worked. It'll take a second. There's like a little bit of a delay.
Yep, I just got the email that you're live.
Okay, cool.
What is this blinking? The blue blinking. Oh, you haven't plugged in the thing on the there.
Only on the.
All right, guys, we're about to start the game here. Houston Jr Aeros versus the Llewellyn Hawks, opening up the CCM Boston. We got a microphone issue. We'll be ready in a minute. All right, hopefully you guys can hear me. Just started the Houston Jr Aeros. Houston Jr Aeros versus the Hawks in the CCM Boston President's Day Tournament. Hawks right in front of the net, all over Houston on this very first shift. Mack and his line is out there. Link Williams and Steinmetz back on defense. So with Mack, you got Holtz and Moore. A lot of different cities here in this tournament, and this facility is absolutely ridiculous. There are 8 sheets of ice plus a studio rink, so there are technically 9 sheets here at the New England Sports Center. A lot of teams. Parking is as you would expect. The viewing for each rink is all above, as there's really only about 8 feet on each side of the boards. Nice pass up to a streaking Hartaw. He's going to have a shot. He fires that one, but a little high. Pope on the ice, as is Ekstrom, and now Smith joins his 2 forwards. On defense, we changed to Avsev and Frederick. Here comes Smith up the ice. He gets it over to Ekstrom down low. Some of the sight lines are going to be tough. If I'm in the way, tell me to move. Pope down in the corner. Gets it to the point to Avsev. Avsev's going to fire it. He does. It hits a defender. Loose puck. Ekstrom shoots it. Goalie covers it up. So we started fast and quick here. Houston, I do not think, has had it down into their offensive zone yet. So I have a feeling the game is going to keep going like this, but all scoreless here in Boston. Tyler Smith taking the draw. That came out of the zone. Bottom right below us is going to be hard for you to see, given that these rinks are all very tight. You can see well as a spectator from up above, but the video is difficult. We are on rink 5. If for some reason this viewing is too bad for you guys, that's going to be a trip, I think, on Tyler Smith. So the Hawks are going to go onto the penalty kill. And I think they're going to do at least a defensive change. You got Gordon and Crawford onto the ice. We are on rink 5 if for some reason this viewing is too bad, but I'm behind the camera. It looks like it's all right. And you get to listen to me, which is a positive or negative. Houston wins the draw. Their first offensive zone time comes on a penalty offensive zone faceoff. Shot on net, and that actually got past Hayden Chung. I'm pretty sure, but it was not on. It either hit the. I didn't hear the iron, but I think it got under him, but it was past the net, so not on net. Hayden Chung in the net though today. Of course, we can't see the scoreboard from where we're standing, which is lovely. I would tell you how much time and or penalty is left. We'll have to figure out a system for that. Fretz is on the ice along with Fitzpatrick Walsh. Crawford at the point gets it over to Dono. Dono's going to fire it, shoots a good low shot, blocked by the Houston player. Again, the Hawks are on the penalty kill. I'd estimate about another minute. Good pass in the middle, but a better interception by Gordon. I think the penalty is about to expire. I'm leaning over the railing to see the scoreboard. Shot by Houston from the point. We are now at even strength hockey. A.J. Johnston onto the ice, joining Fretz and Walsh. Johnston with it, trying to break out of the zone. Easily gets past the first defender with a toe drag. Nice pass, a little bit behind Walsh, but a good thought. Walsh into the corner. Johnston behind the net, taking his time. Nice pass to the point to Williams. Williams and Steinmetz are your blue liners. Fretz trying to get a shot off. Bouncing puck, not able to do it. Steinmetz, that actually came out of the zone, but the refs didn't see it. I saw it because I'm standing on the blue line. Here comes Houston. Steinmetz easily pushes him to the side, and the player dumps it. That black thing on the screen on the right side, that's the scoreboard. We will try to find a little bit better spot maybe. Fired by Johnston.
I texted you the sponsor announcement.
Thank you. All right, we're a few minutes into the game here. Hawks have largely controlled it other than a power play by Houston. Hartaw and Holtz and Moore are your forwards, Steinmetz and Williams back on D. Hartaw below the net, scanning. Nice danger zone pass. Nobody was there. Houston, nice extending pass, but Link's going to get there in the corner first. He loses an edge, and/or was tripped, not sure. Nice pass by Moore up to Holtz. Williams over to Steinmetz. Steinmetz to Holtz. Holtz tries to bump it to Moore. Holtz right below you with Hartaw. You probably can't see it. It's literally right below us. These rinks are tight. Avseev has it at the point. He's on the ice with his blue liner mate Frederick into the slot to Hartaw, not able to get it to his forehand. Had it on his backhand, but tried to get that powerful shot going, not able to get it completed. So we're still scoreless. I feel good about what I'm seeing. If the Hawks, as per usual, can stay out of the box, I think they will eventually. I'm thinking this is going to be. This looks like a 4-0 or a 5-1 game to me. Pope is on the ice. It bounces into the neutral zone. Avseev clears him out physically. Really nice play by Edward. Pope behind the net. He comes into the middle. He passes it up to Ekstrom. Ekstrom looking for Smith. It ends up going on net. The goalie's going to cover it up. So we'll do an offensive zone face-off. Smith, Pope, Ekstrom, Avseev, Frederick. Houston gets it into the zone, but that's going to be, I think, a penalty on Avseev. Excuse me, Frederick. No, who is it? It was Avseev. I should have trusted my initial instinct. So the Hawks will be on the penalty kill again. The story of the season. Smith and Pope, Frederick and Gordon. Houston controls the draw. They're going to fire it. Kind of a weak shot, but it was on net and low, create a rebound. Frederick over to Pope. Pope tried to bump it to a streaking Smith. Didn't work. Pope has it in the middle. Almost had a little bit of a breakaway, but Smith got it. Back to Pope. Pope trying to do something with it, but lost his footing. Up to the point to Gordon. Gordon, great pass to Smith. Smith was turned around, not able to get a shot off. He goes down below. The Hawks are on the penalty kill. Gordon down low with it. At a minimum, the Hawks are doing a good job killing a penalty here. Pope is chasing it on the boards. Houston breaking out. A couple players are falling here. Not sure what's going on with that. On the power play, Houston dumps it, and here comes Smith. He whiffs on it, gets it over to Pope though. Pope through the middle. Pope tries a dangle, backhands it to the net, doesn't get there. Good job creating a chance. Pope's going to change. Johnston comes right on the ice and stick lifts. That's another physical play. I don't see any arms going up, nor should there be. Gordon up the ice to Johnston. Johnston, the bottom of your screen, toe tags in the middle. Gets past one. He's on his backhand. He decides not to shoot it. Hawks are kind of looking a little rough, I would say, just whiffing and falling a little bit. They look good, but just not crisp yet. Hopefully that's just the first game of the tournament. I do think that this is a team that they should beat and should be able to beat them with their B game. And they can get going and be rip-roaring. Nice pass up to Fretz. Fretz has it. It's knocked into the corner. Walsh joins the fray. Nice play by Williams, keeping it on the board. Johnston over to Steinmetz. Steinmetz up to Fretz. Fretz off your screen. Pass into the middle. Houston fires it. Actually got some heat on that one, but it was about 2 feet high. Walsh on the board here. Walsh into the middle. He tries the drop to Johnston, but it's intercepted. Houston hits the red line and dumps it in. Houston's doing a good job getting the puck deep and changing, and that's definitely going to pay dividends for them and keep the game. I think it's going to stay close. They seem pretty fundamentally sound, and we're not getting a lot of easy stuff. I still don't see. Well, the Hawks can any team can lose and beat us here, but I do see the Hawks beating this team. Just need to kind of get that first one as per usual. Nice pass up the ice. Holtz had just come on. He's going to have a little bit of a breakaway. He loses an edge. We've lost a lot of edges today. I've seen at least 4 in the first half of this first period. Williams with it, trying to get in the middle, not able to. Hartaugh's on the ice. Frederick back to get it. Frederick and Avseev are your blue liners. Holtzmore and Hartaugh are your forwards. Hartaugh almost got that. Neutral zone, loose puck. Avseev's going to come up. He gets the red line. Loses it. Hartaugh goes back to retrieve it. Holtz back to Hartaugh. Hartaugh gets past one. Wide angle. Pass into the middle, but nobody was there. Was a little behind Moore. Avseev at the point. Kicks it. Keeps it in. Pass intercepted by Houston. But nice defense there. Nice pass by Hartaugh over to Avseev, who tries to get it long to Holtz. It doesn't, but it gets deep. Nice job by Avseev keeping it in. Throws it to Pope. Pope has it, fires it. It hits off the Houston defender. Pope goes in hard with the shoulder. Luckily is not called for anything, but he gets it to the point to Avseev. Avseev takes the space, fires it, loose puck! It was behind the goalie. It was bouncing. Pope was at the net, but the goalie did a good job covering it up. I think the Hawks are warming up here. They're warming up. Let's see it. Smith going to take the draw. Pope and Ekstrom, Frederick and Afseev. Frederick fires it. Another block shot. Pope has it. Almost a snapshot, but decides not to shoot it. Drops it to Ekstrom. Ekstrom backhands in the middle, but that's intercepted by Houston. And here come the Jr Aeros. Good back check by Ekstrom. Houston does a good job getting it deep. Pope has it in the middle. He gets it up the boards to Smith, who bumps it. Kicks it to himself. He's got Ekstrom in the middle, but the pass is a little behind him. See if we can get a shot. Ekstrom fires it. Loose puck at the net. Pope down in the corner. He can't control it. Smith's going for it now. Up to the point. Crawford fires it. Rebound wide. Pope has it down low. Drops it to Ekstrom. Back to Pope, but not able to get a shot off. But some good movement here. Good shift by these Hawks players. So Gordon goes back to get it. Crawford joins him on the blue line. Smith in the middle. Nice sauce pass across to Ekstrom. Ekstrom reverses it. He's in the corner. Smith joins him in the corner. Johnston has come on for Pope. Crawford has it at the point. He banks it off the boards to Smith. Smith down behind the net. He's looking for something. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson back to Smith. Some good puck movement here. The Hawks are slowly warming up here. Fired by Gordon. Gets to the net. Blocked by the goaltender. Johnston over to Walsh. Walsh into the middle looking for Johnston. Had some space there. Didn't connect. Johnston down low. Bottom of your screen, Gordon's going to go meet it on the boards. He throws it back around the roulette wheel. And that's the end of the first period. 0-0 is the score. Hawks have probably had the ice tilted in their favor pretty heavily, but 2 penalties along with some good dumping by the Houston team has kept it 0-0. Hopefully the Hawks can get a little bit more crisp. We're going to move and try to get a better view here. I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm going to go stand where I can see the scoreboard, everybody. So if you lose communication, that's because I'm going to the other side of the rink. Yes. All right, Hawks start this period. Second period. We're playing 14-minute periods here. Crawford and Gordon are on the ice. Into the middle to Johnston. Johnston tried to fire that. It's blocked by Houston. Fretz and Walsh are your other forwards. Walsh into the corner. Johnston has it now on the boards. Johnston in the middle. He's on his backhand. Again, the Hawks are just controlling offensive zone time, but don't have anything to score for yet. Houston's been pretty fundamentally sound here, keeping the easy stuff, easy shots, breakaways. And when they get a breakaway themselves, which they have now, the Hawks pretty much shut it down, as they do here. Pretty weak shot, not on net. So the Hawks just need to get one, and I think that's going to mean 2 and 3. But they got to get one. Steinmetz up to Johnston. It hits the referee's foot. You'll see me across the ice. If you see somebody far away waving, that's me. If you see somebody dancing, that's also me. Fretz right below me in the corner. Good physical play, no arms up. Steinmetz joins the fray. Walsh is on the ice with Johnson, so we still have the same forward line. Fretz with a good back check to keep it in the offensive zone. But Houston gets it out. Hawks are probably due for a change here. It's been 2 minutes into this period with no change. Still 0-0. So Holtz and Moore are on the ice. Hartaw is as well. Pass to Hartaw. He's going to have a shot off the blocker. Hartaw shot it low and away on net, but a good blocker save by the Houston goalie. Williams down with it low. He gets it into the middle, and it's intercepted by Houston. They'll probably get the red line and dump it. That's what this team does. That's a good way to keep the score close against the Hawks. Frederick up the ice. Into the middle, intercepted by Houston, but knocked away by Frederick and the Hawks. Down low, Hartaw's right below me. He backhands it to Holtz. Holtz throws it back around the horn. Houston has it. Pass into the middle. Good job back checking by Hartaw, not letting that pass get to the shooter. Banks up the board. Hartaw's got some space, but he couldn't quite run with it. The puck didn't go with him. I think it's stuck on a board or something. Holtz has it. He chips it. Hartaw into the middle. Hartaw's got space. He's got Moore on the bottom of your screen. Hartaw pass to Moore. Fires it. Great save by the goalie. Loose puck. Houston knocks it away. Houston goalie's making some big saves, but it only takes one. Avseev brings it up. Into the middle. Fires it, and it's wide. Pope is on the ice with it. He's down behind the net. We're in the middle of a change here, so Pope and Hartaw and Holtz are out there together at forward. Pass from Pope to Holtz. Holtz looking for some room. He backhands it down low to Pope. Pope trying to get into the middle. He passes it on the boards to the point to Avseev. Avseev back to Pope. Pope across to Frederick, which ends up getting to Ekstrom. Ekstrom throws it around the roulette wheel. Smith is there first. Now Pope is in the corner. Probably a hard spot for you to see. Houston has it. Player falls. Frederick to Avseev, bumped to Smith. Smith getting some space, tries to get through the first defender and not able to do it. Ekstrom with it on the boards. Ekstrom down low to Pope. Pope back to Ekstrom. Ekstrom in the middle to Smith. Smith fires it and it misses. Not sure if the goalie got a piece of that or that was just off net, but that was some good passing. This line has really been cooking today in terms of moving the puck. They haven't had a goal yet. Ekstrom into the middle to Smith. Smith's got a little space. He fires it. A.J. Pope is there at the net. Loose puck, but it comes to Avseev. Avseev fires it. He put some heat on that one. It was high. Smith got a rebound and fired it wide. Ekstrom into the middle. Houston gets it out of the zone, and the Houston fans cheer. I will say that they are cheering for the right things, which is when they dump the puck and when they get it out of the zone. But the game's 0-0. It's 8:45 to go in the second. These are 14-minute periods, so the Hawks need to get that first one. Crawford's taking the draw. Fretz, Johnston, and now Walsh has the puck. Walsh trying to get in the middle. He whiffs on it. Gordon and Crawford are your D-men. Houston gets a little bit of light, but man, the Hawks just take it away from them. Houston gets the puck in deep again. That puck got out of the zone, but the referees don't agree. Shot was fired after it was actually deflected by Johnston. Good cross-ice pass, but it's intercepted. The player gets past the first, backhands it. Luckily, that backhand is high. That was a dangerous chance by Houston, and a good one. That was out of the zone, and the referee did not call it. Not sure why. I'm the only one here that saw that that was over the blue line. I guess I got x-ray vision. Gordon with it. Neutral zone battle. A little bit of a breakaway here by Houston, but Crawford's all over him like white on rice. Houston down low with it. They're getting a little bit of success. Quick shot, but a weak one. Deflected by Chung. Bouncing puck. Crawford has it. He gets it up the board to Johnston. Here we go. Johnston cross ice pass to Walsh. Walsh has it. He's trying to get into the middle. Johnston fires it. Walsh fires it. I think he was looking for Johnston and decided to shoot it. It was a good shot, but high. Frett's going into the corner. Into the middle. Sorry, I lost track of who that was. Sorry, that was Walsh who had the puck in the middle. Houston got it forward, though. Williams is bringing it up the ice. He gets it over to Johnston. Let's see if Johnston can get to that forehand. He has some space in the middle. He's probably going to fire it. He does. God, he hammered that one. That hit something or somebody. It was definitely on net. I don't think the goaltender saw it. So Hawks just got to keep shooting. Here come the Aeros. Danger zone pass. Actually created a weak shot, which created a deflection, which gave him a dangerous shot. But Chung was there for the save. Nice save by Hayden. Steinmetz to Holtz. Hits Hartaugh's skate, but Williams smartly gets it out of the zone. 5:57 to go. Hawks get it deep. Moore going after the puck. He gets there. Hartaugh comes in. Let's see if Hartaugh can get to the middle. He gets past the first guy. He got space, and the goaltender got a glove on it. The goaltender got a piece of it. The Hawks just really stressing this goaltender out, but he's having a great game for Houston. Into the middle. Moore to Holtz. Hartaugh. Hartaugh shot pass, loose puck. Goaltender freezes it. A little bit of extracurriculars after the play. Houston goalies making some nice plays. 5:22 to go. The Hawks continue to control the game, the shots, the puck possession, but nothing to score for, nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. Hartaugh's going to take the draw here. Hartaugh wins it. Nice shot there by Moore, but it's saved. Goalie was ready for that one. A quick shot off the faceoff. Goalie freezes it. We'll do it again. Hartaugh wins it. Moore again. Moore fires it. Oh, that was just over. It looked like that shot was on net, or the goalie got a piece of it. I'm not sure, but another quick faceoff win and shot. Nice play. Frederick has it. He gets it back up the boards. Holtz gets it in the zone. Moore is the Hawks player closest. Into the middle, bouncing puck, but Houston's going to exit the zone. Frederick down to get it. Frederick around the horn. Moore is going to be there, but he doesn't control it. And Houston might have a little chance here. Pass backhand, but luckily the defense on the puck by Avseev, and then Holtz cleans it up. Nice play, preventing a shot. Avseev down below the net. So we're kind of mid-change here. Avsey's going to reverse it. Nice play. He bumps it. Moore, now Hartaw. Hartaw's in the bottom of your screen. He gets past the first defender, but the puck goes all the way long. So Hartaw's behind the net with it. Trying to create something, looking in the middle. Pass, here comes Crawford with some space. Fires it, but it hits a Aeros player. Pope is onto the ice, and now Smith is onto the ice. And I think Ekstrom will now be on the ice. Crawford and Gordon are your blue liners. Gordon has it. He gets it up to Smith, but just out of the reach. Gordon has it, chips it on the board. Pope has it. Pope has Smith in the middle. Flips it to Smith. Smith looking, back door for Pope. Pope has it. And the goalie, he might have been a little wide, but the goalie, I think, made a save there on a great pass. Smith to Pope. Pope to Ekstrom. Ekstrom shoots it. The goalie makes another save. Houston's just going to fire this one deep. That'll be icing. As Houston's done a really good job, all the pressure they've been under, they've done a great job getting the puck deep. They've done a great job in the net. They've done a great job, as I said earlier, dumping. So this game is scoreless. There's 3 minutes to go in the second. Hawks need to get some breathing room here. Smith on the draw, but the Hawks control it eventually. Ekstrom with it down low. Now Pope joining it. Crawford has it at the point. He passes it over to Gordon. Gordon fires it, but it's blocked by the Houston forward. Smith curls in the middle, intercepted. Hawks are in position, though. Houston's just going to dump it. They love their dumping. Gordon fighting. Crawford up to Pope. Here comes Pope with a little bit of space. He's got Ekstrom in the middle. Pope gets it in deep. Gets back to Gordon. Gordon setting up the offense here. He gets it down low. Smith is going to have it. Smith's got Pope in the middle. Smith curls. He's got space. He fires it. Loose puck. Pope fell on that one. Another fall. A lot of slips today. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Gordon goes back to get it. Houston does a full change. So the Pope, Smith up the line there. They had a lot of space, but Houston's able to complete the change before the pass can get there. Crawford with it. He takes it up. Pass goes past Ekstrom into the corner. That hits the net as Pope broke that up. So the Hawks will do I'm guessing they should do a full change here. We're going to have Johnston, Walsh, and Fretz was already on the ice at the end of that. 1:30 to go in the second period. We are scoreless. Hawks have had their chances. Houston's had a couple. Into the middle, Johnston almost got to the forehand, but he didn't. Houston's locking down the middle there pretty good. Steinmetz throws it down low. Johnston with it on the boards. Here comes Houston. Nice defense there by Steinmetz. Houston actually gets it into the zone. Steinmetz goes back to retrieve the puck. Houston does a full change, so the Hawks have some space. Here comes Fretz on the bump pass from Johnston. He loses it, but Williams is there. Williams over to Steinmetz. Steinmetz loses it, but good job by Williams cleaning that up. Walsh on the boards. He comes away with it. He's going to go behind the net. He's going to reverse it. He gets it to Steinmetz. Houston, quick shot. It's just wide. Chung was there. Williams behind the net with it. There's 11 seconds to go, so probably going to be the end of the period here if the Hawks honestly are lucky. 3 seconds. Houston fires it back door. Dangerous pass Would have been a really dangerous shot. It's 0-0. So the Hawks better get going. Could be a short trip quick. All right, we're going to start the third period with Hartaw and Moore and Holtz. And on defense, looks like we have Avseev and Frederick. So it's scoreless, 14-minute periods. Hawks did a good job that period with no penalties, but we've also had no power play and physical contact there by Avseev. The Houston player is down, but there's no call. The player really skated into Avseev, and Avseev just was ready for the contact. Here comes Hartaw. He's got some space. Gets past the first guy. Wide angle into the middle. Great pass to Holtz. Holtz couldn't get the shot redirected. It was a little bit out of his reach. Drops it to Frederick. Frederick gets it down deep to Moore. Moore to Frederick. Frederick in the middle to Holtz. Holtz fires it just wide behind the net. Hartaw is there. Now Houston has it. Houston chips it forward. Avseev. Frederick. Hartaw. Hartaw fires it, and it hits the crossbar for a goal! Hartaw got some space. He was about a quarter of the way across the blue line. When he gets that forehand, he's got to take it. He takes it. That hit the crossbar, bar down. Goaltender did not have a chance on that one. And luckily, the crossbar was our friend. That puts the Hawks up 1-0, gives them a little bit of breathing room. Smith, Ekstrom, Pope are your forwards. Ekstrom into the middle. Smith, we're going to have our second one, and we do! Great pass from Ekstrom to Smith. Bingo, bango! Smith goes backhand. Goaltender needs a confidence boost. I have a feeling this is going to be a big period for the Hawks. Remember my score from earlier. Rewind the VHS tape. Smith is going to take the draw. Again, that was a 5-second goal. So the Hawks are finally getting loose here. I expect this to keep going this way. Pope chasing after it. Stays in the zone. Good job by Smith on the foot. Smith controls it, neutral zone, over to Ekstrom. Ekstrom gets it in deep. Smith has it at the point. He fires it back door to Ekstrom, not able to complete the pass, but a good thought. Ekstrom down low. Now Pope has it. Pope turns backhand to Smith, but it's defended by Houston. Houston breaks out of their own zone, but as per usual, they dump it deep. Houston, very well coached, conservative game plan. 2-0 is the score. 12 minutes to go in the third period. Hawks have really controlled the game, but only have 2 goals to show for it. Smith into the middle. He drops it to Pope. Pope goes past the first guy. He's going to fire it, but it's deflected by the defender. Up to the point. Gordon has it. He drops it down low to Ekstrom. Pope meets it in the corner, backhands it into the middle. Houston is successful in breaking it out of the zone, but Crawford stops the advance there, and Houston dumps it. Team dump. Gordon, good skating there. He reverses it. Fretz is onto the ice for Smith. Pope's going to change. Here's Crawford. Shoots it off the side of the net. Good shot into the middle. Goalie blocks it. Into the slot comes Walsh. He's not able to get a shot off. Johnston with it, though. Johnston regroups. Steinmetz and Crawford are your D-men. Johnston, Fretz, and Walsh. Johnston's going to try to get in the middle. He doesn't. He goes back behind the net. Johnston, great pass to a Williams who was coming forward. Couldn't get a shot off. Steinmetz has it. He's going to fire it. He does. Goalie easily saves it. So 2-0, 10:44 to go in the third period. Hawks have just controlled this game. Only 2 goals to show for it. Done a good job staying out of the box. I'm sure I just jinxed us, but we did the entire second period without a penalty. Johnson takes a draw. Drops it back to Williams. Williams gets it in deep. Walsh is there right below me. Walsh gets past the first man. Fretz now has it down low. Johnston taking his time with that long reach. He flips it to Fretz. Fretz back to Johnston. Into the middle danger zone, deflected just to the side of the net. Could have gone in. Walsh with it. He tries to get past the first guy, but Houston goes behind their back. Fretz is there. Walsh. Some bodies falling, but no call. Puck squirts free. Houston gets the red line. They pass into the middle, and it's deflected by Williams. Attempted backhand shot. Johnson down low with it. Here comes Williams with it up the ice. Nice pass to Walsh. Walsh looking for something. Tries to get in the middle, not able to do it. Johnston, physical play in the corner. Up to the point. Frederick has it. Johnston on the boards. He gets in the middle. He fires it, or I thought he was going to fire it. He didn't. He passes it to Walsh. He should have shot that. Probably didn't have much of an angle, but whenever you get to the forehand with Johnston and Hartaw, you got to shoot that, baby. Nice pass in the middle. Great goalie save on the shot by Ryan Moore. Houston goalie continues to have a tremendous game. Hawks have had a lot of good chances. 9 minutes to go in this one. Hartaw, Moore, Holtz, Avseev, Frederick. Hartaw wins the draw. Avseev fires it, deflected by Moore, just wide of the net. Up to the point. Avseev has it. He's got space. He's going to take it. He's looking for Hartaw. He gets Hartaw, but not able to get to his forehand. Hartaw on a loose puck. Hartaw's going to reverse it. Good pass to Avseev. Avseev to Moore is intercepted. Houston got it out of their own zone. Hartaw in the neutral zone. Good pass cross ice to Holtz. Holtz fires it wide just below me, around the horn to Hartaw. Moore down low. Now Hartaw down low. Hartaw up to the point to Avseev. Nice play. Back to Hartaw. Hartaw to Frederick. That pass is not completed. And here comes Houston with a little bit of offense, but Hartaw all over that one, blocks the shot, and effectively kills the play. Hartaw almost bounced it to himself there. Good thought. Here comes Avseev. Avseev into the corner. Holtz is there. Holtz is turning, looking for a streaking Moore in the middle. Avseev has it. He throws it off the boards. Walsh looking for it. Nice job by the Hawks. That's going to be an icing. They call it off. I'm not quite sure about that one, but Holtz has it, and he tips it between his legs into the neutral zone. Nice play. Here comes Moore. Moore's got Hartaw. Moore whiffs on it, gets it back to, tries to get it to Hartaw, but not able to do it. Onto the ice is Gordon and Crawford as your blue liners. 7 minutes to go, 2-0 Hawks. Crawford goes behind the net. Good skating. Pope has it. Pope comes in the middle, and they called it offsides. The referee didn't blow the whistle very loud, but I think Pope got offsides on himself. So Pope, Smith, and Ekstrom, Crawford, Gordon. Smith takes a draw, 6:51 to go, 2-0. Pope has it, enters the zone, backhand pass to Smith, just a little behind him, Ekstrom. Into the middle, Houston controls it and gets it deep. Dangerous pass into the middle. Gordon tries to get it to a streaking Pope, but broken up. Pope has it. The Hawks will regroup. Pope sauces it over to Ekstrom to Smith. Smith enters the zone. Smith shoots it. Pope tips it, but just wide. Gordon to the point. Smith is there. Smith looking for Gordon. Gordon in the middle. He's got a little bit of space. He fires it off the side post into the back of the net. Hawks are pinging that iron today just before they tickle the twine. 3-0. 5:49 to go in this one. That third goal, always a big one. Nice shot and goal by Donovan Gordon. Fretz, Johnston, Walsh are your forwards. Steinmetz and Williams are your D-men. That shot was on net. Chung was ready for it with the kick save. Walsh fighting for it, probably off your screen. Houston bungles it at the point, neutral zone battle. Houston getting some offensive zone time here. Johnston up the boards. Steinmetz back on defense along with Williams. Houston backhands it just inside the post. A really nice shot in tight space. The Houston player backhands it off the backside post with a backhand. So pretty much a perfect shot, beating Hayden Chung for that one. Hayden's had a good game, still having a great game. That was a great shot. So 3-1. 5:10 to go in this third period, opening game, CCM Boston. Hartaw and his lines on the ice, Moore and Holtz. The D-men also change with Avsev and Frederick. Houston's getting a little bit of offense here. Pass in the middle, danger zone, but the Hawks are able to come away with it. Neutral zone, but Houston comes away with it. Now Moore has it, now Houston has it. Avsev. Avsev up through the neutral zone. It's tipped by Holtz deep. The Hawks have done a good job once they get it in the zone, keeping it there. Holtz battling in the corner. Hartaw comes to assist. Hartaw comes away with it. He's got some space. He fires it just high. Got some heat on that one. About a foot high, right at me. Down into the corner, below me is Moore. Moore throws it around the roulette wheel. Holtz tries to get there first. No penalty. Physical play, Hartaw in the middle. He's got a little space, he gets it, and he buries that one as well! That one off the crossbar. Hartaw is second. Excuse me. Second goal and second crossbar bar down of the day. Puts the Hawks up 4-1 with 4 minutes to go. What a shot there. Hawks have it behind their own net. Frederick with it. Hartaw providing the forecheck. He's going to come away with it. Backhands into the middle. Great pass to Holtz. And the shot deflection goes wide. Moore with it now. Here comes Houston. Frederick and Avseev are back on D. Frederick does a good job driving player wide, using the body. Puck gets into the neutral zone. 3:21 to go, 4-1 Hawks in the lead. Avseev passes over to Frederick. Frederick up to a streaking Moore. Smith is on the ice, and now Gordon is on the ice, and now Crawford's on the ice. Nice pass from Gordon to Moore. Moore can't control it. It goes in the corner. Here comes Smith. Smith, backhand pass in the middle. Gordon had come up for it. Smith has it back. Gets it to a streaking Ekstrom. Ekstrom gets past one guy. Backhand off the side of the net. Smith with it down low. Smith looking to get to the point. Pope is on the ice, so we now have had a full change. Hawks continue offensive zone time against this Houston team. Good job by Gordon blocking it, keeping it in the zone. The party continues. Smith with it down low. Backhands it to Ekstrom. Smith up to Gordon. Gordon to Smith. Smith in the middle. Backhand to Pope. Pope going to fire it, but the goalie was there. He wasn't able to one-time it, so the goalie got into position. Good pass from Smith. Gordon comes up. Houston's just going to throw it forward. Crawford into the zone. Crawford fires it. Top shelf. Rory Crawford. D-man goal. That makes the score 5-1. Rewind that tape. .151 to go in this game. Hawks have finally broken it open, but remember at the end of the second period it was 0-0, so as per usual, the first one takes the most time for the Hawks and then they pour it on. Johnston, Walsh, and Fretz are on the ice. Johnston took the draw. Steinmetz and Williams are your blue liners. Steinmetz up to Fretz. Fretz to Johnston. .115 to go in the game. I want to take this time with a minute to go to shot by Houston there, but I want to make sure to get our sponsor thank yous in. Zement Stone, we thank you. Team Max, but also Team Gavin. Team Gavin Mortgage, Cross Country Mortgage, CYS Seeds, Thailand, Holistic Pathways, and Grace Home Respiratory. We thank all of you for your support. It takes a village, and thank you for stepping up. We're thankful for some grandparent sponsors, AJ Pope's grandparents, AJ Johnston's grandparents, and Owen Matthews' grandparents. They will be providing the team lunch today, so thank you. I look forward to partaking in that. Moore shoots it, really good shot. Moore gets his own rebound, almost able to put it in. Holtz has it, back in the middle. Moore fires it, but wasn't able to get much on it. The goalie freezes it. So, again, thank you to all of our sponsors. We sincerely appreciate the assistance. 34 seconds to go in this one, 5-1. You can rewind it back to late first period with my score prediction for those of you that would like to do so. Hartaw wins the draw over to Avseev, but it's out of the zone. 28 seconds to go. Bump pass by Holtz looking for Moore. .15 seconds to go. Hawks are just killing this one off. Hayden Chung, great game. Nice pass by more to Hartaw, but 2 seconds to go. That's going to be all she wrote. 5-1, your final score. I think I'm going to start doing stars. So